Hi, you guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
all right, so let's see. Hi, thanks for joining. Say hey, say hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining, everybody.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Thanks for the hearts already. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
This is Tay. This is one of the twins. She didn't want to go to sleep, so she's gonna be on here with me. Whoop whoop. Say whoop whoop.
Woo, woo.
Alright, y'all. I am kind of. Y'all gotta bear with me because I'm kind of blind. This one right here messed up my contacts like a while ago, and I've been procrastinating. And these are my backup glasses, so I can't see that well. I gotta get close to see, but thanks for joining. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say thanks for the hearts.
Thanks for hearts.
So what we're gonna be talking about real fast is how to prepare your hair for bed. And so I'm gonna go over. Yeah, those old glasses. I got these things like 5-6 years ago, and I only pull them out when I need them. But now I need some more because they all scratched up and everything. But yeah, so bear with me. So this is mine for some of y'all. Oh Lord, I wish my contacts was $83. I am like legally blind, so my contacts cost me like $200 for like one eye, like just one eye. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
So I want to get my hair to grow. That's what a minute now. Just well, ma'am, you're gonna have to follow me and check out some. Where do you get that? Where do you get those from that sheet? That was America's Best. America's Best contacts and eyeglasses. That's where I usually get mine from. But yeah, America's Best. They're like awesome. I've been getting my stuff from them for like years. Like since I was actually, ever since I started wearing contacts when I was a teenager. Like, and I'm almost 34 now. When I was like 14, 15, I started wearing contacts, and yeah, I've been with them like the whole time. That's where I got these glasses from too. Well, I'm sorry, I missed that last one. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. Where are y'all from? I am in Houston right now. I'm from New Orleans, but I've been in Houston almost 3 years. Been there for a while. And now I'm at the Greece. Atlanta, Greensville. And fresh, looks decent, and I'm staying the color.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Pensacola, Houston. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, you're gonna have to follow me. Just for anybody that doesn't know, I'm TeesHairSecret.com. I do make my own natural hair care products. I actually started making products. Well, I've been making my own products for myself and my family for like a really long time. But in 2011, you want to get out? You want to go by daddy?
No.
Well, you got to be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, in 2011, I lost my hair. I had leukemia and all my hair fell out. So I really got serious about my hair care and making products that worked for me and was helping everybody else too. So that's when I started making my oil, my Glorious Growth Hair and Scalp Oil, quick product placement. To help me grow my hair back. So that's the first thing I started out with, and in 2014 I actually made it into a business because everybody's like, T, what's your secret? What are you using? I have my hair pulled up right now because the other day, yeah, you gotta follow me, TeesHairSecret.com. Check me out. I have like a whole line of natural hair care products, and I have a lot of customers that they're like really loving it and really seeing some good results like in their hair. I have the oil, I have hydrating spray, moisturizers, all kind of stuff. Yeah, you gotta get you some, girl. But yeah, I have all my hair pulled up. So some of y'all probably already know this, but since you follow me on Instagram, you saw my pictures of how long and just wild and crazy my hair is. But I managed. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I got a lot of hair. I don't even know how. My husband's like, how you got all that into these 2 twists? Because this is just two twists I did going around my hair. Then I just pinned them up. And I'm actually doing a YouTube video. I'm going to show how I did this. I'm going to do a tutorial on that. Hopefully tonight I'll be finished. You want to go by daddy?
No.
Well, you got to be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully tonight I'll be finished. Thank you. And I'll post that on YouTube for y'all so y'all can check it out and see how I did this. It only took me about 15 minutes. Tell you about to go by Dad. You about to go. It only took me a few minutes. My YouTube name is the same thing, TeesHairSecret. Hey sis. Everything is TeesHairSecret. On here I'm TeesHairSecret. On Instagram I'm TeesHairSecret. I have a Facebook page, TeesHairSecret. I just had to take out some fresh braids and I was having oh no!
Oh no!
Girl, yeah, some of that hair is crazy. I've heard people saying how they do have allergic reactions. I have, oh no! Yeah, some of that hair, I don't know, sometimes you gotta watch it because sometimes you don't know where that hair done really came from and you can have all kinds of issues. Okay, is that helping you? I hope so. Paid once, oh Lord. Yeah, man. I hope you went back and told them something about that hair, cause that's not cool. I'll be mad too. Does it work for bald spots? No, yeah, I do have a lot of customers. Like I've had customers that like hair hasn't been growing for years. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I really appreciate it. I've had customers who've been like at a standstill for years and having bald spots, and then like from weaves and just for other stuff too, medications and all kind of things. And then they've been seeing some good results with using the oil. Like with the oil, I tell people, some of my customers actually use this oil every day. Like I say, massage it on your scalp for like 5 minutes real good. But I recommend like at least 3 times a week, like every other day. That's what I usually do. Wow, I fell off my routine lately, but I usually do like every other day, like at night. I massage it on my scalp. I just called 8 month transit. Congrats to you. Oh God, making that cut. I know at first I did not want to cut off my relaxed hair like when I first started. I kept going back and forth. Do you use emu oil in your oil? No, that is something that I'm adding because, yeah, I don't know. I'm going back and forth about it because I heard it's the bomb, but then I'm like, but how they get that emu oil though? I don't know, but yeah, hey, I'm not I eat chickens and cows and all this other stuff, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I heard it's awesome. I heard that emu oil is like the bomb. I heard for helping grow your hair, but it's real expensive too. The first time transition was over. I was over 2 textures. LOL. I was thinking, yeah, man, cause like, I'm like, but hey, we're a society that kill animals all the time to eat them, so I don't know if it really makes a difference. John cut it off. Couldn't take it no more. Man, yeah, when I first started before I actually lost all of my hair, I was transitioning then. And baby, if you ever saw my pictures on Instagram, I was holding on to those little raggedy ends because I did not want to be bald. I didn't want to do it because I've had hair like on my back like all my life. So I had like natural hair up here, then the rest of it just was scraggly and looking raggedy and a hot mess. But I still was rocking it, like whatever. Girl, yeah, I did not want to let it go. I didn't. And then hey, but when I was going through chemo, hey, God took it, so I had no choice. But know what? When I was bald and when I had that short hair, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I loved it. I did, because that's something I would have never did to myself. I would have never cut off my hair for myself. I would have never wore like short hair like that. But I really loved how it looked. It was cool. It was easy. I love being able to just get up in the morning and just doing this and walking out the door. Yeah, like I really like my short hair. My husband was telling me the other day I was never going to grow hair back again. Oh, but it's coming back now. I was addicted. Yeah, me too. I know my husband asked me the other day if I was going to cut my hair off again. I'm like, no, what? Sometimes I think about it, but I'm like, I don't want to though, because I do have a goal. I do want to get my hair like waist length. I'm close to it. I told myself I want healthy waist length hair. I do need to trim my ends again because I haven't trimmed them in a minute. But by the end of this year, I'll tell you about to go. You gonna be quiet? Shh. Go shh. By the end of this year, I would like my hair to be there because my grandmother, like my dad's mom, she had super crazy long hair. And when I was a teenager, like me and my sister was over there. Me and my sister, yeah, she all over the place. Like it's not almost midnight. But that's my fault because I'm also an oncology nurse. I work PRN as a nurse. And so I work the night shift. So they're up at night and sleep during the day with me because I just got everybody in the house all messed up. So, and she's showing off because she know I'm trying to do something, but she about to get out. Bye, T.
No.
Are you going to stop? Are you going to stop?
Yeah.
Okay, chill out. But, yeah, so we all messed up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, she is a hot mess.
Hello.
but yeah, my grandmother, her hair, like I remember when I was a teenager, we went over there one day. She always kept her hair pulled up like all the time. And one day she asked my sister Nitris to come and like twist her hair or something like that. Baby, my grandma took her hair down and her hair fell like all the way down to here. And my mouth almost hit the floor because I did not know my grandmother's hair was that long. And since that has been my motivation, my inspiration. I was like, gosh darn it, if my grandmother's hair was that long, I want my hair to be that long too. So that's my goal. So I want my hair to fall and I want it to be by my belly button. That's how long I want my hair to be. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thanks for bearing with me because I still ain't even getting into my routine. So let me get into that. So at night, one thing I always suggest you sleep with a satin bonnet or scarf. This is one that I have actually for the twins. Like this is a smaller one that I use on their hair. But before we go to sleep, I always use my Quench Hydrating Spray. This is like an awesome, like bomb hydrating spray you can use on your hair, like to keep it all hydrated. So I'm gonna spray some of this on your hair, T. So I always take some of this and just spray like a little of it on their hair and on my hair before I go to sleep. I know, I'm sorry. And then I use some of the oil. I'm not even about to go into all this right now. But I use the oil. I don't put this on their hair because this oil does have rosemary essential oil in it and it contains peppermint oil. Rosemary essential oil is not recommended for children under 10 because it can like affect their respirations and their respiratory system, and you don't want anything like that because it's so strong. And peppermint oil is the same way. Like I think with peppermint oil, it's like children 6 and under. It's not recommended for them because it can be toxic in high doses. Even though we don't have it, ain't like a bottle of rosemary peppermint oil, but just look out for that. And I suggest everybody do their own research before using any products. Make sure you know what's in it, like especially if you have any allergies or anything, ask. Even though for our essential oil blend, I don't say what all essential oils are because I don't want nobody to go and make the same thing as me. But I do say what all the carrier oils are. But if you do have any allergies or anything like that, just send me a message and I'll tell you yes or no, like if such and such is or isn't in my my product. So you take some of this oil and you just put it on your scalp and you like massage it around real good. So for the twins, what I do is I have these little scarves, these bonnets for them, and they're perfect. Want to put your bonnet on? They're perfect for their hair. Cause yeah, when you go to sleep, don't worry about just protecting your hair. Protect your kids' hair too. So it's like perfect. It's the perfect size. All right, go ahead. Go see what Daddy got. Go ahead. Daddy called you. Go see. Go see what Daddy got. Go see what Daddy got. Okay, so hold up, you guys. Let me make sure y'all don't leave. Come on. Let's go see what Daddy got. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. Had to get rid of. Alright. So like I was saying, so yeah, you use your oil, put some of this oil on your scalp, and I spray with my hydrating spray to keep my hair hydrated overnight. Then I have one of my things, I have like this massive scarf that I use. I don't even remember where I got this from, but make sure at night you always cover your hair with a satin scarf or a satin bonnet or something to protect your hair. If you don't have a satin scarf or a satin bonnet, invest in you a satin pillowcase. Because sleeping on that cotton stuff, all you're doing is that cotton is just taking all the moisture and everything from out of your hair, and you don't want that. So all that hydrating spray and all that stuff, or whatever you're using that you just put in your hair, you're just sucking it right back out. It's just going into your sheets, and your hair's gonna be dry, and it's gonna lead to breakage. So y'all don't want that. Thanks for joining, you guys. Anybody new came on? Let's see. You know what? I'm trying to think. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Yeah, well, y'all, it's sometimes when you have those issues, you might, because I'm not a dermatologist. I am in school right now to be a trichologist, and that is a hair care and scalp specialist, but I'm not there yet. But you may want to consult with a trichologist or a dermatologist to find out. But one thing I do recommend to people is I also have an aloe vera. It's like an aloe apple cider rinse. And that's good to try to get rid of all those scales and everything you can have on your scalp. But sometimes you really have to get with a professional. And I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. And I don't want to tell you wrong. Does anybody have any other questions? Thanks for the hearts, you guys. And I really appreciate y'all bearing with me in my little tailend all late at night. Thank you. So what time do y'all normally go to sleep? Me, I'm up like all night long, honestly. Since I work at night, I probably won't even go to bed until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Then I'll probably wake up around 9 or 10 and then be up all day. So it depends. I'm at work. Girl, you like me. That's how I be sometimes at work trying to scope on slick. Thanks for the info. Just wash my... Awesome. So yeah, make sure after you wash your hair, you protect it. Need to be in bed. I know that's right. Especially if you gotta go to work tomorrow. Let's see. Right. Hey, you gotta do it when you can do it. Especially if you, take you a break or something and whatever. I really appreciate you guys coming in, hang on here. So I'm working on setting up a real good normal schedule. Yeah, oh man, Felicity, yeah, I talked to her, well actually we text a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I have to talk to her when she was about to go to New Orleans, but that didn't work out. But yeah, that was the last time I talked to her. So you guys, if do y'all have any last minute questions, once again, remember, check out my website. That's TeesHairSecret.com. Don't forget, I got some awesome products on there. I got some awesome things that's going to be coming up for y'all. Remember, Glorious Growth Hair and Scalp Oil is the bomb. Like, my customers love it, but I also have the hairspray. I have moisturizers, shampoos, conditioners, about everything you really need. Like, I have an awesome set. It's called I Want It All set that contains like the 5 products I use the most on my hair to keep my hair healthy and moisturized and hydrated. That's on there. That's like my #1 seller with all my sets. Like, my customers really love that one. Thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate it. So any last minute questions before all of us try to go to sleep? You know, I'm going to be asleep for a while. Sorry I'm late. But does the oil help thick hair? Know what? Actually, I can honestly say for my hair, I have noticed that my hair is way thicker now than what it used to be, like the longer I use it. And a lot of my customers that use it too, that's one thing that they tell me too, is that they notice that not only are those thinning areas starting to fill in and they're seeing growth in spots where it wasn't, but they notice that the hair is thicker and just overall healthier. And some of these people see this, it just be like a couple weeks. And some of these ladies tell me this. How often do you use the oil? Well, I tell people starting off, like I said, some of my customers, like especially if they have like bald spots that they really want to get that growth back, some of them use it every day, but I recommend at least 3 times a week. So I tell people like every other day you could do it, but it depends, because some people you can use it every day because your hair soaks it up so fast. So it depends on your hair. Now, I don't walk around with some oily, like an oily scalp looking like you done just soaked yourself in some oil or something, but you can use it like every other day or every day. It depends on your hair and your preference. And I recommend you massage your scalp at least 5 minutes after you do it, because that helps stimulate circulation, and that helps with the blood flow to your scalp, and that also helps with growth too at the same time. So I hope that helps. And yeah, this bottle, like a lot of ladies, thanks for the hearts. Like this bottle usually lasts me like close to a month. And y'all, like I said, I have some really, really long, crazy thick hair. So a lot of ladies could like have this bottle for like, it lasts them a month. It's a 4-ounce bottle, and it usually lasts them for about a month. But some ladies, they be like, girl, forget that. I know one customer, she just like, I ain't running out this time. I'm about to get like 5 or 6 of them things. I'm like, hey, go ahead. Thank you very much. But so once again, thank you guys for scoping with me. I'm going to work at making this more consistent and more often. What do you think about putting dye on natural hair? Really, I think it depends on the dye. And you know what? I'm really tempted to dye my hair, by the way. I need to do some research on that, Tangela. So once I research, I'm going to scope on it, because I used to have like jet black hair. And now, as I got older, even though in some of the pictures I put up, my hair be looking real black, but it ain't. If I step out into the sun, you'll see like all the browns and all this stuff. When I'm inside, it looks real black, but it's not. It's some crazy brown something color, but I really, really want black hair again. So I'm going to research some different dyes and everything to use, and I'll let you know, because yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends on what products you use. Because I'm not one of those people that's like, you know how some people, when they're natural, they're just like natural everything. Like, I'm not putting nothing on my hair. I'm not one of those people. I'm just a person that I stay away from ingredients that I feel are harsh. Like with my products, I stay away from things that I think are harsh and damaging. Like say perms, even though I have a lot of customers that still get relaxers. And if that's your choice, I have no problem with it. But for me and my family, we're not doing that, because I feel like you're putting a perm on your head. That stuff is like eating your scalp out. Y'all know we used to be sitting there like, Mom, it's burning. It is burning. Like, think about it. It's burning. Like, you're burning your scalp. Burning. Like chemicals. But that's what you keep doing over and over. But like I said, what you choose to do, no problem. But hey, when you learn more, when you learn, you do better, whatever. However it goes, y'all know what I'm trying to say. When I started learning more, knowledge is power, I choose to not do that, right? No, I don't got time for that. But putting dye. Wait, I missed the end of it. But yeah, I don't have time for that. And then even my hair is crazy, because my hair isn't the kinkiest. I don't have like no 4C, all that hair. But when I permed my hair, like back in the days, if I walked outside, like I said, I'm from New Orleans. When I went outside in that humidity, my hair still used to be frizzing up, and still like my waves was still coming back. So it didn't make no sense. So I just used to flat iron it. But then I went crazy with the flat iron, and I started flat ironing too much. So I ended up with heat damage. So I don't recommend that either. And that brings me to another thing. This year, I'm doing like a no heat challenge like all this year. So that's another group I have on Facebook. That you no longer, yeah, like see, I don't know. I'm not one of those. Yeah, there are so many different people that believe different things about the whole natural movement. I feel like when I think of natural hair, I think of its natural texture, meaning that I haven't chemically altered my hair with a perm or a texturizer. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, some people, they like really on that whole, no, you can't be putting dye on your hair. And then they try to get on you if you wearing makeup and all. I'm like, no, like y'all, that's taking a little too far for me. It's not even about that. It's just about making healthier options that, you know, for you, because everybody can't do the same thing. Everybody's not trying to do the same thing. Like some naturals don't put heat on their hair. But me, like I said, this year I am doing a no heat hair challenge. That's on Facebook, the Natural Hair 2016 No Heat Hair Challenge. So check me out on that. But I like heat sometimes, and trust me, I'm like tempted. If that's the case, then they better monitor. Right? It's like, yeah, some people, they're like hypocrites because they, you know, they say one thing and don't do this, don't do that. But what about all this other stuff you're doing? Like, you're telling me don't do this, don't do that to my hair, but then you sitting over there eating this big old piece of fried chicken from Churches, and you know those chickens are real big. Chickens are not that big. All them steroids and whatever they done pump this stuff with, but you talking about somebody in their hair and like just, they be getting mad about it too. But let me stop in case somebody on here like that, because I don't make anybody mad, but it is what it is. But like I said, that's just my opinion. So yeah, you guys, thank you once again for hanging out with me in the middle of the night and giving me some hearts. Yay, I really appreciate it. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try to make this more consistent. I'm trying in the morning. Anyone that knows me and that has been following me knows that I am a child of God. I always share my testimony and my story, because without God, I would not be here. And so in the morning, I'm going to work on doing some inspiration-like messages all the time. And then later on in the evening or at night, I'll come back with some hair tips and throwing some business stuff up in there too for all my fellow entrepreneurs out there. So you guys, once again, thank you again. I appreciate the hearts. I love you all. God bless you. Have a good night, and I'll see you later, you guys. Bye. If I can stop it, I am so silly.